Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Natalie Levin Astrology for Saturday, March 21st, 2020. And in this episode, I would like to talk about the coronavirus and the astrological energies that are related to the coronavirus. If you are not interested in being inundated with any more information about the coronavirus, I invite you to turn this off now. I want to say that everything I say in this video is me hearing and feeling and experiencing the astrological energies through my own veil of this particular lifetime. And if it doesn't match for you, I invite you to take what you like and leave the rest. I also invite you to like and share and subscribe if this video moves you in some way to do so. I want to let you know that the astrological energies that have been happening and to which we've been leading up in 2020 lead me to have absolutely no surprise about the fact that this coronavirus is happening, that everything is shutting down. I am very unsurprised by any of this. I knew something big was going to happen in 2020. This might not be even the grand apex of it. I didn't know what it would look like. And now we're in something. The energies of stopping, limits, borders, stop, and the law and structure are here right now very intensely, along with the energies of death, transformation, rebirth, alchemy, and power, bullying, the use of power for good. We also have the energies of warrior, which the shadow side of the warrior is fear. So we have those are very up right now, and all of those are being, and also Jupiter, which is the energy of the king. We have Saturn and Pluto and Jupiter and Mars are all very active right now in Capricorn. And these are the energies about which I just spoke. I'm going to assume that most of you aren't familiar with the planets and the energies they represent. So think about, okay, we have this like king in king here telling us, here's the law, this is the law, we're all living under the law, under the energy of perhaps the shadow side of Pluto is bullying, using power not for good. I think that it's possible that there is a very, very deep, super duper shadow side underbelly. Pluto, that is the energy of Pluto, about which we don't even know right now. We can't even imagine. Pluto is also related to secrets. So perhaps there is this energy of stuff that's happening behind the scenes that we can't know yet. We won't know. One of the astrologers that I think is really up on this is named Michael Luton, and he talks about possibly really not knowing the truth of everything that's going on until 2053. If I'm still incarnate, then I will be very curious to know what is revealed by then. But the energies of all of those planets have been meeting deeply in Capricorn. And Capricorn is government, it's structure, it's daily routine, and that is all crumbling. We are being asked to halt all activities related to business as usual, which in my opinion is related to Capricorn. What is it like now to be in this limbo? It's almost like a bardo. Bardo is the state between when the soul leaves the body and finds its way into the spirit realm. And Bardo is that in-between state where the soul is like, where am I? Am I quite disincarnated? Have I made it to the other side yet? I feel like as a society, we are there as a world. In addition to all of that, we have what I am grateful for, the energy of Neptune in Pisces happening. Neptune is Poseidon. He is the energy of what is below the water that we don't even know what's down there. And he is in Pisces, which is ether, borderlessness, boundarylessness, dreaming, divine inspiration, creativity. It also is related to depression and a feeling, it could be a feeling of despair. Um, with that Neptune in Pisces, I'm especially unsurprised about the fact that this is taking form as a virus that anyone can catch no matter where you are in the world. Borderlessness, Pisces energy has no boundaries. It's Pisces energy is the energy of we are all one, we are all connected. So what is that like for me to actually realize it doesn't matter where I am, even if I'm protecting myself in my house, still this I'm still connected to all of the other humans around me because I could still catch this virus. Very interesting manifestations of the astrological energies. The beautiful thing to remember about Neptune is in Pisces is that it's also the energy of connecting to everything that is beyond the veil. So at this time, are you able to deepen your spiritual practice? What does that look like? For me, it's praying. Doing astrological consultations actually deepens my connection to what is beyond the veil because every time I do one, I see the energy of the planets speaking to my clients, and it's so beautiful and so validating, and it helps me to remember that all of this is not a mistake. This is all in the astrology. I also am helped to remember that when our spirits are not in this three-dimensional form, they are boundaryless. They are pure Neptune in Pisces. I'm glad for the Neptune and Pisces energy to keep a little reminder in there. Like, don't forget, you're actually a spirit having a physical experience right now. We're about to have Saturn in the next day or two move into the sign of Aquarius, and Saturn is actually quite happy there. He likes Aquarius. Aquarius is a fixed air sign, so think about air caught in a balloon. It still has movement inside the balloon, but it's stuck. It can't go anywhere. It needs space. It needs air itself. If you speak to people who have a lot of Aquarius in their charts, you will probably find that they like to have a lot of space, and if they feel engulfed or smothered, it's too much. They don't care for that experience. As Saturn moves into there, it's going to be, I feel like it's going to be even more, okay, everyone, more distance, take a pause. We need more space between us. And yet, with Neptune in Pisces, can we stay connected? How do we do this? I'm not sure. Saturn, Aquarius is related to the internet, is related to technology. So maybe it's through technology and through the internet that we work with this structure of Saturn and stay in contact with each other. The moon right now is in Pisces today. It just moved into Pisces, and the sun is in Aries. So that is some fire. And yet Pisces moon is super psychic, super sensitive. If you've already been feeling super sensitive, which I'm imagining you have been, I would invite yourself to know that today and tomorrow might be even more tender for your beautiful, precious heart. What can you do to care for yourself in this time? For me, I was able to connect online with a person teaching a children's movement class, and I did it with my child, and that was good for both me and my child, which felt good for me. I wonder if you can go outside and take a walk if you choose to be far from people. Can you do it with people you've been around with already? Can you reach out to people that you want to talk to and actually make contact with them, either voice to voice or face to face? I'm very grateful that we have this technology at this time as we move into the age of Aquarius. Again, from the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is the future. I wonder how everything I said lands with you, how it feels to hear me say all of this. We all chose to incarnate at this time together. Sometimes I wonder what my soul was thinking when I chose to incarnate at this time, and I know that I'm connected to you, and I'm so grateful that you are there. Thank you for choosing to incarnate with me. Again, if you are so moved, I invite you to share this or like it or subscribe. And I do work with clients right now. And if you are interested in a reading with me, or I call it a consultation, you may reach out to me. And if finances are a challenge at this time, please let me know and we'll see what we can work out. I am rooting for you, and I am so glad you're here with me. I hope you take amazing care of your beautiful, precious self. Okay, bye bye.